Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 27th, 2022. We're going to talk about Zoom stock today. We're going to see whether or not the market is actually going to go up because we've seen the stock go down for a long period of time. So now maybe we might get some movement higher. Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. If you haven't known, I do price predictions. I come through and let everyone in my community know let them know where I think price is about to go so that we can win. So that we can profit from these price moves. Now, I know you all may have heard, hey, it's impossible to predict where prices are going to go. It's not impossible. I have a plethora of videos here on my channel showing you all just that, to where you can predict where prices are going to go and you can actually win consistently in the market. So if you guys want to join me, hit me up. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Tap that bell notification as well, because I don't want you all to miss out on my videos. I want you all to learn as much as possible from what I say and what I show you all so that you can become more proficient at doing this for yourself. All right, so check this out. Look at this. Here it is, Zoom. The last time I did a video in Zoom was all the way back here on October the 6th, 2021. Now you may be saying that's a long time ago. It is. But guess what? That video is still available on my channel. Go to my Zoom stock playlist and you guys can actually see what I said and why I thought price was going to continue to fall. So for us to see the price in Zoom trade at $107 is not a surprise to me. I was already expecting the market down pressure to occur in Zoom. So if anything, from October the 6th all the way until December the 3rd, what's that, 30%? Yeah, 30%. Now, if we wanted to get out the market now from us being short Zoom, look at this. We'll be up 58.38%. It's just that simple. Just that simple. All right. So that's done. That is over. We are in a new year. We're about to approach a new month. So let's try to do something different. What are we noticing? All right. Because you begin to see mainstream media, you begin to see a lot of articles come out, videos being produced of what these prominent financial figures are doing, right? One of those figures is Cathie Wood. Every time they come through, every time she comes in to buy and sells a stock, it hits these articles, right? Like so many people is pocket watching what she does in her own firm, in her own ETF, right? Everyone's paying attention. Like is that supposed to mean that we're supposed to do what she does? Because one thing that you guys understand is that you will never know ahead of time to when she buys or to when she's selling. You will never know. She won't come in and give you all the email. She won't call you all on the cell phone. She won't do no mass video to all of her followers saying, hey, I'm going to sell Tesla on this day. She's not going to do that because it will blow her cover, right? They got to do things in secret, because if she let these things out the bag, she won't make money because everyone else would beat her to these prices. So when these articles come out, like this one from Yahoo Finance, don't act on this news. Don't act on this information. Who cares what she does? You worry about your situation and what you need to be doing. Just because she's buying Tesla, Zoom, Roku on the dip, quote unquote dip, doesn't mean that you need to, because she might buy on the dip to sell it 3 days down the road, which, like I told you, you won't know that she sold it 3 days into her buying it. You won't know until after it's filed on her 13F or when she reports it on her website. Like, you won't know. The market move have already gone against you, but it would not have gone against her. When she comes in, she knows her exit plan. These articles don't tell you what her exit plan is. What is her strategy? You don't know. So why do these financial social media websites try to pick up on this? Because it causes clicks. It causes them to get ratings, to make people act. For me, this is what makes me act. The chart. The price chart is what made me ask, because if Cathie Wood is really buying these stocks, in particular Zoom, we should be able to see the market buyers. The volume will tell us whether or not she's buying or not. And not just her. If Warren Buffett is buying Zoom stock, guess what? His footprint is here on the chart right now. If another hedge fund is trying to accumulate this stock, guess what? Their footprint is on this chart. And the footprint is the volume. Down here at the bottom of my chart, all of these spikes, all of these volume bars literally tells us who's been playing in Zoom. And one thing you guys can see now recently is that Zoom volume came up. Look at that. So I want you all to pay attention to these things and not pay attention to what you're seeing on these websites. Now, this volume means something, right? Why do I say that? Because it stands out. Okay, so what went on? Who came in? Was it Cathie? Was it Warren? Who was it? It really don't matter, because we can still see what they did. If this volume was selling, okay, look at this. This volume came in on May the 24th, right? It came in on May the 24th. May the 25th, May the 26th, price went up. So if all of this volume was selling, price would not be going up in Zoom. So what this volume represents means that somebody came in and bought up Zoom stock. That is why price is going up right now. That's the biggest clue that we have, knowing what the market is up to. It's trying to go up. And we appreciate the market giving us this information because it gives us an idea as to where price is headed. Okay, so that's good. And not only did we see all that volume come in on this day, May the 24th, we also saw price break this level right here, which is also a good thing. Okay, like the market gives us answers. I don't understand why people say it's so difficult. If we come in and just pay attention to where these prices hold support, hold restriction, and see what actually happens, we know what the market is trying to do. That reduces our risk. Look at this. So back here in March 14th and 15th, right? The market in Zoom came and bounced. Buyers came into the market and supported Zoom stock then. Why do I know that? Well, price went up. Price goes up to where buyers are there, controlling the market. Now, you saw price come right back down to Zoom, to this price level, $95 in April. Okay. Now, the buyers tried to maintain the price above $95 right here during this time. Okay. You see that we elevated and maintained price above $95. But then we broke below $95. You see that? Okay. We broke below it. So that tells you that the buyers wasn't there at $95. Market in Zoom was able to lift back up to $95. Like, come on. This is where the lid was. This is where market buyers could not break Zoom above $95 until here, May the 25th. We're now trading above $95. So now, given that that's the case, that tells us that $95 is support. As long as Zoom stock trades above $95, we're going to expect price to go up and at best consolidate. Yeah, we might just see the market do this in Zoom. We might just see it do this for a couple of weeks, couple of months, but then eventually it might try to uplift and move higher. All right. Now, since we're looking for the price in Zoom to go up, how high? That's the next question. Where do you think market has the ability to get hit with some selling? Because I actually can see it right now, right there around $110, right? Last trade yesterday was 107. So we are now embarking on an area to where we can actually see selling. But I want you all to see this though. We're going to transpose the time frame. Okay. So yeah, 110 is restriction. I get it. But if I take out the time frame, how high do you think the market really can go in Zoom? Outside of 110, what other areas do you see? Because the next area I see is 120. I see 120, 128, no higher than 135. So we got 120, 128, 135. That is the location that I'm looking for us to see selling begin in Zoom, meaning selling is going to push down the price. So this would be the point to which we would have to come in and try to take some profitability out the market. Okay. So as long as Zoom trades above $95, I'm going to expect it to go up. Now, the timeline is the problem. I don't know. It's going to happen in 2 days. It's going to happen in 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't know that. But as long as it holds $95 to the upside, I'm going to look for price to go up. Okay. My first price target is 120. Okay. That gets us 12%. I'm looking for the market in Zoom to go to 120. And if it hits that, I'm taking off some profitability. Like that will be the plan. Not looking at articles to see what Cathie Wood is doing. I already come through with my own plan. My second area, like I told you, is at 127. Let's do 125. It'll be at 125. My third price target is at 135. And that's it. That gets us 26, almost 27% run up in the market in Zoom. Now, the higher we go, the less likely I am expecting it to reach. Okay. Meaning 120 is a doable price objective for us to see price go. 135, not so much unless we continue to see buyers holding the market. Like we have to see the market come through. And for instance, like I said, we got 110 as restriction, right? Once we see the market buyers break 110 and the weakness begins to come back down, if it holds 110, then yeah, I'm looking for my next price target to be 120. Okay. Let's say the buyers break 120 and it comes back down and the buyers hold 120. Then I'm looking for it to go to 130, 135. Like this is how this game is meant to be played. It'll tell us whether or not the buyers are still in control. They'll tell us. So this is it. Now I want you all to tell me, what do you think Zoom is about to do? I've shown you, I've told you why I think price is about to go up. Now I want you all to let me know. Make sure you maintain a profitability. And as always, trade different.